Go along with what we were talking about in the morning in our adult class and in the sermon series there. Of course, we're talking about courageous there, doing the things that are courageous, stepping up and challenging ourselves to do those things. Tonight, in the evenings, we're going to be talking about another stream of thought that kind of goes along with that idea. One of the things that often keeps us from engaging in this behavior that we could call bold, that we could call confident, that we could call courageous. And that is the idea of being strange. You see, the world looks at Christianity, and when Christianity is practiced the way that it should be, and let's face it, if it's not practiced the way that God defines it, then it's not Christianity. Christianity, in and of itself, gives you the definition of what it means to be Christian. Christian just simply means what? Follower of Christ, right? We are followers of Christ. The word disciple maybe gets us a little further in that, because when we talk about disciples, we're not just talking about followers of Christ, we're also talking about what? Learners of Christ. A disciple was a person who would sit at someone's feet and they would actually learn from the teacher or the rabbi. The rabbi. Now, when that's the case in your life, when you're called to the purpose of living the Christian life and you actually go out into the world and you're shining like that city that is set on the hill, and you're actually being the salt that you are called to be, then the world is going to look upon that in a certain way. And they're going to think it's kind of strange the way that you operate, because the things that you do run contrary to the conventional wisdom of the world. You see, the conventional wisdom of the world is going to say if someone wrongs you, you do what? You wrong them back, right? You can't take that. You can't just be a doormat, let people walk all over you. You need to get out there, get aggressive, and let those people know what for. That's what you do. When people hate you, you hate them back. And yet we know the Scripture doesn't say that. As a matter of fact, it says the very opposite thing. Strange behaviors that when we practice them, the world looks on in kind of a weird way. Now, we're not talking about strange in the kind of late night TV, lay your hands on the tube and proclaim Jesus. You know, that's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about some sideshow carnival entertainment type of thing. We're talking about real, genuine, scripture-based living. That's what we're talking about. Now, last time we talked a little bit about time, using your time in strange sort of ways. See, the world will tell you how to use your time. And basically, the paradigm of the world is essentially this: do more so you can have more, regardless of what you have to sacrifice. The bigger your schedule book and the more pages that you have full, the better off you are. Yet you and I know that's not true. You and I know that the Bible encourages us time and time